This motherfucker. Well, hello. Hope everybody is doing well. In the woods. We're in the woods. In a minute, original. Hope you're doing good. Yeah, I was looking for a Yeti. Hello, Julie Curtis. How you doing, Granny? Hello, everybody. David, how you doing? So, we're all gathered here this evening. You know, usually I try to watch what I say and not I try to just choose my words and not say the wrong thing. That's not going to be this time. I typically I like to sit back and check stuff out and make my own judgment on things. Make sure that my opinion of somebody's character and actions is that of mine and not influenced by anybody. Yeah, going back to even when I was on AZ Crimson's panel a couple times, before I even did it, I had reservations. And, at that time, I actually thought AZ was a pretty nice guy. I enjoyed hanging out there, chatting every once in a while. But there were things that I just didn't set right with me. Just different things he would say and some of his behavior, and it became pretty clear as time went on with the alcohol, and I definitely had an issue with that. The night that he went up on Boss Talks, all fucked up on whatever he was, and made an ass out of himself, I pretty much knew right then. It's like I got to watch it all play out in slow motion. I wasn't around for Vaughn, but I've been told by several people how it went down. And it was quite interesting watching the same thing be repeated. I got to watch it with Kenny as well. And, quite frankly, Kenny, you're just a fucking liar. That's all there is to it. And you're a piece of shit. That's the bottom line. I watched it all unfold out where DOA told you to quit talking about the corn shit and leave corn the fuck alone. And you had a problem with that. You were pissed off about that. Quite frankly, I think he told you several times, gave you quite a few opportunities to knock your shit off. And it's like the same cycle over and over again. It's quite fascinating. And quite honestly, I've been off doing some of my own shit and not even paying attention to YouTube very much. I'll jump in every once in a while and say hi, but I got some other shit going on that just is more important, quite frankly. And so I've missed a few things. But last night I turn on this idiot Darren and watch a little bit of his stream, and it's like a fucking circus, and everybody up there is full of shit and lying. Sorry, David, I might throw you under the bus a little bit here, or mention some stuff that whatever. I'm just gonna fucking say it. With the Kenny shit, about a week or two before all the Kenny shit went down, I'd talked to David and shared my feeling that, I don't want to be involved in this shit. Him going after Jules and Corn and just being a nasty motherfucker. Like this isn't a good look. And really paid attention to how all that played out. And then him going over there to Sticker Chicks and getting all butthurt because he thought that he got clowned. What it really, to me, it really seemed like he thought he had more fucking pull with DOA and would get him to sway the way that he wanted. I even remember the motherfucker and have what's that twat, have Hagabasher go through your or what the fuck is it? It doesn't even matter. It's irrelevant. But whoever that fucking person is that has all your videos, have them go through and pull up that one where you talked about either she went or you were gonna go. Fucking, it's just amazing to me that these assholes will sit out there and literally fight for who gets to be the biggest put down or stomped on by DOA. And it's, to me, it's all these people that have overstepped their fucking boundaries and done things that he wasn't okay with. And the funny thing is a lot of the shit I wasn't fucking okay with too. I had the same feeling. Going back to the AZ shit, coming out there on pills or fucking drunk, whatever. Do you, man. Do you. Have fun with it. If you want to fucking talk about whatever, do you. But I don't fucking want to be involved with it. I think there's a lot of other people that feel the same way. And then we get to Julie. And I'm going to be honest about this. This one is fucking kind of set with me kind of hard for a little while because I actually really liked Julie. And I don't know, Julie, I don't know what the fuck kind of drugs you guys are on. But if you could let me know, I could use a break from reality. And I would sure like to get some of whatever the fuck you guys are on. I was going to play a little bit of your stream, some parts of your stream here, but I don't even know if it's fucking worth it. Yeah, here, let's see if we hear this one.
I'm a sadist. She's into sadomasochism. It's kind of why she loves pedophiles. It has to be love. What else could it be, in my opinion?
I ain't gonna fucking put it. I didn't have it queued up, so fuck it. Just stop. What the fuck? I mean, do you realize how ridiculous you sound? And people that know you, JulieB, and that have been around for a minute and watched some of the shit that you say and the trolling that you do, come on. It makes me wonder, like, who you got in your ear. I see a lot of these people that they appear to be riddled. They appear to be taken over, and maybe they don't even know who the fuck it really is. But the shit you start spewing, it sure seems like it. Sure sounds familiar. Julie said something to the effect of, if a bystander sees people, bullying going on, trolling going on, say something. And you know what? I consider Chi a friend. I don't have to, just like with DOA, I don't have to agree with every fucking thing they say. There's a lot of shit that Scott says that I don't agree with. But you know what? The beautiful thing is we all can have our own fucking opinions about stuff. And in my opinion, Julie, just stop. I bet if you quit saying her fucking name, she would never speak of you again. But it's like you want the attention. You sound whacked the fuck out. And that's just being honest. I don't know what you got going on. But damn it. It's honestly pathetic. Because anybody that has a brain that watched all this shit, that's, it's pretty fucking obvious that none of them are being honest. Quite, I gotta say this, Darren. You should be kissing DOA's ass, because, he's bringing you all this fucking content. You can't. How else do you get a circus like that? I don't know what the infatuation was with Scott. I really don't. But seems people just lose their fucking mind when he cuts you out. Fucking weird. And Vaughn, quite honestly, you do these lives and look like an insane individual, put it out there on the internet. Do you think, what do you think's going to happen? People are going to pick up on it and make fun of it? And I mean, you're quite the fucking character, lady, if you haven't noticed. Now, Julie, you're right there with it, with Ellie, with fucking AZ's out there kissing fucking Kenny's ass. Wow. That's yeah. My opinion of you before was you're a nice guy, but you're a little chicken shit. And that all stemmed from the, dropping little innuendos. And then whenever you did the fucking AJ stuff, like that was it. It was like a whole combination right there. It's like you jumped on a fucking grenade. It was bizarre, man. Going on Darren's and doing all that shit and the AJ stuff and, and it does not make you guys wonder who the fuck these people are talking to? Who's in their ear? Yeah. Yeah, no, and the fucking she stuff. And you know what? I hung out and was actually genuinely there at first, but then when I started hearing like the little hint stuff towards she, or just say, oh, one of my mods, just chicken shit stuff like that, like that's what actually made me stick around to kind of take notes and and Julie, you can take this however you want, or whatever, report, you know. Funny thing is, DOA and I have only talked about AZ Crimson 2 times. One time about the fucking posters that he made, and another time whenever either he called me or I called him to ask my opinion about the whole situation. And I told him exactly what I just said. People can think whatever the fuck they want about me. I really don't care. I have people that care about me that I care what they think. People on the internet, I give a fuck. But I'm sure as hell not gonna. You've never seen me up on fucking Boss Talk or commenting his thing. I'm not gonna associate myself with somebody like that. And just like with when you jumped on the fucking grenade, that was it. And like I said, I had reservations before that, and shared them, made them known. You know, I know Julia was mad whenever she got called out for overstepping boundaries and causing unnecessary bullshit, being a fucking troll or a bully. Yeah, it does piss me off because I actually did like JulieB. I mean, the character, I know the fuck, I don't know who she is. I think we're starting to see, but at least the person that I fucking was typing back and forth to. Stop, Julie. Stop. Stop being abusive. Stop trolling. There was a post one time where she had questioned why I was asking questions, and we resolved that with a phone call real quick. Uh, and I'm not even going to go into that, but fuck you for saying the shit that you're saying about her past. I heard it all from her. What a fucking occurred. And it was genuine. And for you to say this shit about, I don't even want to go into it because it fucking disgusts me. It makes my stomach just upset. And you want to talk about people puking? Well, yeah. When I have to deal with stress, I usually get the shits. I have to run and go take a shit. Sometimes I'll have to puke. And usually that stems from trauma that you'd been through at some point when you were a child. Shit that you had to deal with. And your nerves just being fucked. Pretty fucking nasty. And what do you expect? I mean, what do you expect? I mean, I don't even know everything that's been said from Chi. I really don't even care. All I know is, or fucking from you, Julie. All I know is I watched this one from last night and was just disgusted with your behavior. Fuck. Some people know I've actually been holding back of saying anything for quite a while. I was getting ready to say something a while ago, but it really, it just seems so fucking stupid at that point. Now it's just wrong. But it seems like you guys fit in over with them clowns pretty fucking well. I mean, you're got the lying down, you got the bullshit down. Shit, this video even has the I mean, when are you going on MLH's panel is what I want to know. I want to watch that. That must be scheduled pretty soon, huh? I'm just gonna say this, and I'm done mentioning it too. Now, Erica, I'm sorry for your loss, but I knew some of the shit that was going on months ago, and it's exactly as shit has come out now, or whenever the fuck it did. I know I'm a little delayed because it's just what it is. But the way you're going about stuff isn't going to help you in any way. And that's just what I'm going to say about that. Like, do all I could say is you should definitely take a good look at yourself and the energy that you're spending on this and the stress that you're causing yourself, and make some decisions. You know, I know what loss feels like. It sucks. When you put all your fucking business out there for everybody, on the internet, you know, at your own risk. But all I could say is the best luck to you, and I honestly hope the three of you I'm not going to say get help, but figure some shit out for yourselves, because this is just fucking wacko. Yeah, what you're doing right now isn't going to help you. It's honestly just going to hurt you. And if you think that you know, teaming up with these fucking snakes, and you know they are, if you think that's going to be the answer, the best of luck to you. You know, that's just fucking stupid. Honestly, Julie, I hope you are on something. I really do, because it would at least give an explanation for this shit. Unless you're just that upset and that bitter, You know? Fucking up there. I mean, you might as well have started just asking him if you could make out with him. AZ. That would have that. I mean, that's basically what it appeared like. You know, can we swap some spit? Can we swap some spit, Kenny? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that you called me a pedophile. Called everybody pedophiles because your feelings were hurt because you felt rejected. I'm sorry. Fuck, have more respect for yourself. All of you. All of you should. All of you should have more respect for yourself than what you're doing. And Becky, fuck you. I know that's a whole nother thing. I'm not even get into that right now. But fuck you, Becky. You forget that I was in that fucking courtroom and that hallway. You got a light? You know what'd be really cool is to, like, I just think you know, get like a bus, one of those like little city buses, you know, and put everybody on there, you know, everybody that's a victim of DOA, and let them all go for, you know, a convention. And you just get them all together in the same place, and then they could document their stories of exactly what was done to them, how they were hurt, how they were taken advantage of. I mean, fuck, Erica, you know, I kind of saw when you asked me how much I needed to get down to LA, and just saw how things were playing out. I saw it then. That's why I declined anyways. Besides, I just don't like, man, it's a whole nother thing. But shit was a little more obvious, I think, than you people think. And honestly, I wish the best for all of you. I really do. You know? Everybody deserves to be happy, and the way I see it, you guys are wasting your fucking time right now. Look at all you assholes. The fucking MLHs. I mean, how many hours have you guys sat there and just dwelled on Scott? How much of your life have you spent, you know, Vaughn? How much of your time have you spent, like, forget about the guy. He's an asshole anyways. And if he's so bad, and he hurts you guys so bad, why would you want to waste another minute on somebody? Why wouldn't you just want to move on and learn and live and whatever? You know what's going to be hilarious is when oh. What's going to be funny is, you know, when DOA walks on this shit, gets this shit dropped down, or, I mean, who knows? Maybe he could go. It's always a roll of the dice when you fucking put your life into the court system. You know? It's like going to the crap tables. Could go either way. You know? Sometimes the odds could be in your favor or against your favor. You know, who's connected to who? Who's sleeping with who? Who goes to lunch with who? Who fucking plays golf together? I mean, shit. Who could have taken courses together at some point in their life, or gone to the same college? I don't know. You just never fucking know. But it will just it will just make me laugh my ass off if he gets off like he should, because this is all bullshit. Bullshit charges being fucking pushed by Scientology. All you fucking people are gonna lose your shit. I strongly believe the only thing that would appease you people is blood of some sort. Like, I strongly believe that would be the only thing that would make, and some of you probably would still just be, that's not enough. That's not enough. We want his scalp. It's quite weird, really. So, JulieB, stop. Leave Chi the fuck alone. I can almost bet she'll never even fucking think of you again. I don't think you realize, but you stumble over your shit, and try to scramble to correct yourself. Just like with this video with the oh, well, YouTube contacted me, but no, then they responded, and stop. Fucking stop. You're making an ass out of yourself. Yeah, MD, I do. No, of course not. The only thing that's been brought are some bullshit restraining orders and manipulation of the system. None of these victims. Oh, what's really funny is you fucking people contacting the DA and trying to stroke him off. Might just be what clears all this shit up. Wouldn't that be funny, Vaughn? Huh? That'd be funny, huh? That'd be fucking hilarious. I think if this bus gets put together and this convention, I think Vaughn should be the driver. I think she should drive the bus. I don't know, maybe Kenny. Maybe Kenny could drive the bus. He's a great driver. Fucking clown. What's real funny is, I hear this motherfucker. What he says about me? Oh, he stalks parking lots. Oh, okay. For some reason, he thinks I have a mail order bride. I don't. Whatever. Great. Yeah, they paid me to take her. Oh, fuck. What's that? That's it. Who the hell is? What station was that? What? Somebody help me. What station was that Scott finally did a copyright on, and that was just basically just playing his content? Who was that? David, who was that? Yeah, just a little. Oh, okay. Hellgear. Thank you, DOA board picture. Hellgear. Pull up that video of Kenny on what would it have been, like March. It was at the end of March, probably around like the 29th, maybe the night of the 29th, something like that. Right in there, between the 27th and the 30th. Okay. Pull up that video of when Kenny was crying and apologizing and backstepping from the shit that he was claiming. Hey Z, you're buddying up to a guy that claims that his fucking phone was hacked and that he had a toilet cam and PI's watching him. Congratulations. Bro. Congratulations. It doesn't surprise me. She's a troll. JulieB's a troll. Easy, if you know, I know you got my name. You know you got my name. Kind of funny you never called. It's kind of strange. Just saying. And a bully. Julie, you're a bully. You're a bully. Come on. Stop it. Stop saying this disgusting shit. And making these fucking claims. You must be on the same shit that Kenny's on. I think you guys are all have the same recipe or something. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. But it's sure odd. Hey Vaughn, how about we put an investigation on that? Huh? Can you spare some time? Can your legal team spare some time to investigate that? What kind of drugs are these motherfuckers on? I really want to know. Like, honestly, it's obviously something I haven't tried yet, and I'm a little jealous. Well, what I liked about Julie is she would say shit a lot of other people wouldn't say. But now that's become a whole nother twist. You know? So it makes you wonder, like, if these people, you know, or what version were we seeing? Well, what version are we seeing now? Is this just the scorned version? Or is this the real version? I don't know. I really don't give a shit either. But I was quiet long enough, and it actually really bothered me. It did. It bothered me a lot. Because I knew what the truth was without anybody fucking telling me that, because I witnessed it with my own eyes. You know, what's funny is with the Kenny thing, I told David, you know, quite a bit before I said it's almost like the same thing as Vaughn. It's like the same situation. And then again with AZ, it's like the same situation. It's like going overstepping. and making yourself somebody that people with morals don't want to associate with or have their name associated with. Well, I'm done. I don't think I even want to waste any more oxygen on it, to be honest with you. There is something else I will say at a later date. Right now, I feel is not the time. Yeah, I'm sticking with that. No, I could say more about them, but this other person, I will talk about it at some point because I was there. I witnessed what happened. But right now, I'm not, and I'm not because I've had this feeling like I need to preserve that account until later. So that's all I'm saying about that. But how you all doing? You have a good night too, Adrian. I appreciate you all coming in here and listening to me speak. I feel a little bit better now, but not really. Yeah. It has been a crazy couple months, hasn't it? Sue, I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay. You know, sometimes life, you just have to take it day by day and as it comes, you know? I don't know about anybody else, but I wasn't given an instructional booklet when I arrived on how to handle this shit of life, you know? Well, I guess you just learn as you go and do the best you can. But I do know when somebody is full of shit, and I do know when somebody's actions are wrong. And that shit. And as a active bystander, I'm gonna call it out and say stop. Just fucking stop. Go enjoy yourself. Go find a fucking quilt to look for faces or something. I don't know. Makes you happy. I respect DOA's boundaries, honestly. Not as like, I'm just saying, like, I actually admire them. Because I'm always somebody that typically let people push me and push me and push me until I've had enough. And then I'm like, fuck you. So you all have a wonderful time. AZ, you enjoy those candy stripers. Haven't seen them around for a minute, but you enjoy them. I hope you all get your shit together. It's so bad. Why are they still engaging? Why is it still happening? Why? What does DOA have that people just can't fucking get over him? I like the guy. I think he's a good guy. I got to know him. But shit, if I thought he was an asshole tomorrow or vice versa, I just keep it moving. And the best of luck to you. Right, B? No, he's a fed. He's a fed. A fucking fed, obvious. Look at him. It's obvious he's a fed. Gotta be a fed. I should have had my house fucking swept when he left. I did vacuum a little, but no sweeping. I sure wish the motherfucker would have left some drugs if he had any. Shit, that would have been great. But no drugs. He's kind of boring, really. I mean, he's entertaining, but it's like he doesn't, he'll drink a little bit. I think the whole time we were hanging out, I think he had like one beer twice, smoke a little bit of pot, but like kind of a square. It's just amazing that these people paint him as this fucking just three-headed monster that's out there to pillage and it's fucking weird. Knock it off, Julie. AZ, you do you, man, but I'd suggest you take a close look at what you've been doing. Might not be the right thing. All right, y'all. You have a good one.